Hi everyone, this is Neel Raithatha, also known as the Wax Whisperer. Thank you for joining me in my latest video. We have here a patient who attended with bilateral fully occluding earwax, and I'm just commencing with their left ear, which the patient reported as being their worst ear of the two. And they've got a very dry consistency of wax and dead keratin more laterally near the entrance. So I've just installed some olive oil spray, which helps to just soften the surface of the wax, and it helps to bind the wax together a bit better. In addition, the olive oil spray helps to lubricate the ear canal wall. So when you've got a fully occluding lump of wax and keratin like this, and it's dry, it can create some friction against the canal wall, preventing it from being extracted. So the oil just helps to lubricate the side wall, similar to when you apply some soap around your finger if you've got a ring stuck. The oil has a similar effect. And the oil has an additional benefit of lubricating the inside of the suction tube, so it prevents pieces of wax and dead skin getting trapped as it's getting vacuumed up the suction tube. As you can see, we're making good progress here. Having to manipulate this wax and keratin plug around the curvature of the patient's ear canal, they have got quite a prominent second bend. So that's just a close-up of that plug that I removed. So where the wax is here, it's beyond the second bend, and you'll see it again when I re-enter. So the cartilage to the left, that's just disappeared out of screen. That's the second bend, and it's almost a 40-degree bend, so it's quite a significant curvature the patient's got. Now, all of our ears should have a couple of bends. We've got the first bend in our ear canal around 0.5 centimetre into the ear, and the second bend is a further 0.5 centimetre into the ear. And it's at the second bend where the cartilage portion of the ear canal, so the outer third, meets the bony part of the ear canal, the inner 2/3. We call that the osseo-cartilaginous portion. And our TMJ, so our temporomandibular jaw joint, is located adjacent in parallel to the osseo-cartilaginous juncture, so where the bony part of the ear canal meets the cartilage. So the patient's got this last remaining piece of wax and keratin. This is a bit more softer and sticky, and again, the oil helps even with this consistency of wax. It helps to bind it together. It gives me a better suction grip. As you can see, that came away. So just going to re-enter the ear, examine the patient's eardrum, which is healthy and it's intact. Just got some residual wax skin at the roof superior part of the ear canal. As we're bringing this forward, it just got it just detached itself from that location, but there's just a bit of residual skin. So this is their right ear. So it isn't as blocked, but I would say the wax and keratin is a lot drier. And once more, they've got a twisty ear canal. So where I am now, this is their second bend to the right. You can see the canal. So that veers off from left to right. And I'm slowly but surely bringing this through. I would say this ear canal is slightly narrower as well, in comparison at least to their left ear. And here you can see a lot more dead skin. So this piece at the bottom, that's coming away. That's dead skin that's enveloped the wax plug. And that skin was originally on the canal wall, and the skin on our ear canal and outer layer of eardrum, it continuously replaces itself. So you have a layer of skin, that skin dies, it sheds, and it's replaced by another layer of skin, and that dead skin should naturally migrate out of the ear. Our ear has evolved in such a way where it sheds itself and it cleanses itself of any dead skin. Again, this is another layer of dead skin. So this skin has died and shedded, but it hasn't migrated in this ear, so it's just still on the canal wall. So I'm just trying to remove that. We've got to be careful not to experience any clarinetting. Especially when you vacuum dead skin, that skin violently flaps and it emits a very loud, high-frequency squeal, and it's not only noisy for the patient, but it's also noisy for myself. So you're just going to be cautious and careful. Sometimes you're going to know when to stop. That's probably the biggest lesson I've learnt myself, and also that I teach our clear wax specialists who attend the training course, which we haven't been running many training courses over the last year because I'm just waiting for the launch of the wax scope. I'm going to give another update on the wax scope. We're hoping to launch soon. There has been significant delays, completely out of our control. It's probably best not even going into depth about it, but it's all resolved now. We're having the speculum manufactured elsewhere. that was our main issue. We've got a really good company taking control, and yeah, I'll give an update soon on that. So just a bit of dead skin on the posterior canal wall, just peeling this away. You can see I'm just almost tearing it off as opposed to peeling it, because I just don't want it to clarinet. Eardrums intact, visible. They're the plugs that I removed. So the top plug is from their left ear, the bottom plug with the darker shade of wax with the outer skin, that's from the left, sorry, that's from the right ear. The first plug is from the left ear. Well, I hope you enjoyed that video, guys. Take care, keep well, and speak soon. Thanks, bye.